I'm Allie with Live Well Natural Health. When I started as a new patient, Dr. Choi asked me, so what are your main health concerns? I consider myself to be a pretty healthy person overall, but one of my main health concerns, and it has been for a really long time, has actually been my skin. You're probably thinking, why would that even matter to a chiropractor? And I will get there, I promise. So growing up, I always had really horrible skin. In 7th grade, I even started wearing foundation, concealer, and powder because my skin was so bad. And that was what I always did. Whenever, something was showing on my skin, my first reaction was to cover it up. I mean, my mom probably spent thousands of dollars just on skincare products and makeup. Took me to dermatologist. I had facials. Like in college, my skin changed quite a bit. It went from having a ton of those small little spots to a bunch of large cystic acne, and it hurt really bad. So I've been dealing with that for about 7 years now. And at that point, I went to a dermatologist and she prescribed me, an antibiotic. And once that antibiotic stopped working, we went with another antibiotic and then another one and then another one. I tried a certain skincare regimen, and I won't say the brand, but it was so packed full of harmful chemicals that my skin actually started getting so dry around my mouth and on my neck that it like hurt to move my neck and open my mouth very wide, and it got to the point where my skin was cracking and bleeding. And that regimen, I was on it for probably a couple months, and within the first couple days my skin cleared up. And I thought that this was like a miracle product, but it was actually just covering up something that my body was trying to tell me was wrong on the inside. And when all of this was happening, I was actually going to school for food and nutritional sciences, and so I thought maybe food has something to do with it, but I just never considered getting a test done to find out until now. So when I started working at Live Well and I told all of this to Dr. Choi, one of the first things he said was, we have to have you take a food inflammation test. So that's what we did. I actually videotaped the whole process, so you can go ahead and watch that now.
Okay, so we're here with Allie this morning to have her food sensitivity test started. Basically, it's similar to an allergy, like you hear about allergies, food allergies like peanut or shellfish. It's less extreme or immediate than those are, but still can be a source of problems. Those problems usually manifest themselves as a gut issue, digestive distress, but oftentimes it's more subtle. You may notice it with skin issues like psoriasis or eczema or things along those lines. So the test is really simple. We're going to have Allie prick her finger with a simple little instrument here to prep the finger, like that. And then yes, if you'll take that in your hand, you have to do it. You'll go right there on that spot, just press it as hard as you can. Good job, yep. And then now, we're going to use that and fill up these circles here.
Well, that's not that bad.
Get the idea? Yeah, we'll get there. We want to fill these up, and once we do that, we then submit this sample to the lab. And there you have it. So 10 to 14 days from now, we'll have results on her food sensitivity test. So we're here with Allie. We just got the results of her KBMO food sensitivity test. So what this test does is test 22 of the most commonly problematic foods. She really has not seen her results yet. This is going to be a true reveal here today. The way this test works is the responses come back either no reaction, a mild reaction, moderate, high, or severe. Okay? Severe reaction means that your body, your blood showed a dramatic response when the protein of this specific food was introduced. A moderate reaction, a 2+ reaction, that one is the one I recommend for a person to cut out for 3 months.
Okay.
If this comes back. And that one is coffee.
No, it's not.
Coffee is, you have a moderate reaction to coffee, meaning it creates a slight inflammatory response in your body. Okay? So that's coffee's number one. There's not many, but that's number one. The second, slightly higher, slightly more irritating, is casein.
I don't even.
Casein is a protein, a part of milk or dairy solids. So that brings us to the severe reaction, which is cow's milk.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling about that actually.
We did. We kind of talked about it a little bit.
Okay.
She said when we did this test, she goes, "Oh, anything but ice cream. Don't let it be my ice cream."
Okay. Well, I can be creative.
That's right. The red should be removed for 6 months. Now it's really hard to pull out cow's milk in everything because processed foods and things like that slide in milk very easy. Some chips, anything that says cheese flavored or any of those things all have milk.
Okay.
So we'd like to be strong with trying to remove this consistently.
Okay.
At the end of 3 months, then we reintroduce coffee over the course of a week and see if we have any type of problems. So I'm excited for this one. I wanted it to be that because I was pretty sure dairy tends to be a trouble spot.
Right.
So she says she can do it. I'm pretty confident in her. I know she's
okay, but I can still drink this one, right?
Today.
This is my last cup of coffee for 3 months.
Right.
So I'm going to enjoy it.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
I took a food inflammation test about 12 days ago. You know, I had kind of already suspected dairy just because I've heard that that's a common trigger for people with acne. So I'd already suspected that, but I never suspected coffee. And I was having probably about 2 cups per day. So no wonder my skin was acting up and it never stopped. It was because I was just constantly taking in all of those things. So the plan moving forward, I'm going to cut coffee for 3 months and dairy for 6 months. Good things. Well, my skin is totally clear. I don't know for sure if that is the main problem going on, but I definitely think that this is a contributor to the problem. Because my skin is significantly better. So I will keep you all posted, and I'm gonna do a video check-in in 3 months and then a check-in in 6 months and tell you all how it went. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm really excited to see how it goes, and I'll definitely update you guys. All right, bye.